Okay, back to the command training, video number 2. Remember, if you want to go to the flamingo, one way to get there is I press punch and kick simultaneously. So I'm in the flamingo stance now. I can also press select to reset my character. But just so you know, if you're in a flamingo stance, guard will get you out of it. You can also punch out of it if you need to. So if we need to drop that leg, that's how you do it. So from the flamingo... That's cool. So you have some options. Just keep it moving. That's not low, is it? There's your low. Kick, kick, guard. Yeah. R1. That's R1. That's a launcher. Nice. You can still lean forward. You can still lean forward with that? You're sliding forward. That's kind of hilarious. Switch legs. Low. Then during the hit, you press PG. R1. L1, sorry. There it is. Okay. So it's an extra flourish. Yeah, the timing on that's kind of weird. We can pull it off. From the flamingo. Oh, so if you're in a flamingo, you can do that. And that gets you out of the flamingo. Okay. So that move is the easiest way to get out, is a reasonable way to get out. How is that a mid kick? Like, how is that mid? Well, I guess you're kind of kicking them in the torso on your way up. From the flamingo. That hits mid. That hits low. Yeah, down, back. Yeah, you can fake out. Punch kick. That. Are you just kind of shaking them off by doing that? I guess you're kind of shaking off the move. Okay. So that's another way to get. First of all, what purpose does this move serve? This one. Because if you're in the flamingo and you can just punch out of it, why do you need to press punch and kick to get out of it? Weird. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with that. Is it hitting high? Yeah, does that hit high? Let me check on that. It hits high. What's the point of that? I can just do a regular punch. I can always do a punch to get out of it. It hits high. I don't understand that. Let's see. Forward punch kick. Yeah. Guess someone's cooking popcorn. I can smell that. I'm trying to cook my lima bean, so whatever. No, from the flamingo. There we go. Yeah, this is a triple hit. This is annoying. Just a second. Press select. Yeah, this one's really annoying. 6, 10, 14. Audio cues. No. No. 6, 10, 14? Yeah, it's too hard to double hit. No. Six, 10, 14, really? Odd. No. No. Now, what did I miss? No. So do I need to delay? Do I need to delay it? Did I? I guess I did it wrong. Did I just? My timing is way off. Try that again. There it is. Again, I'm never gonna do that in a fight. Then double tap it. Or triple tap it in this case. Nope. That dribble tapping is annoying. Nope. No. Just a second. 6-10, 14-10. Good luck with that on the timing. No. 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 Timing's too fast. Alright. No. 6-10, 14-10? There it is. Alright. Never gonna do that in a real fight. From the Flamingo. Spin kick. An evasive maneuver. Again, you have more. First of all, you have the ability to free run, which I appreciate. Couldn't really do that in Virtua Fighter 1 or 2. Guard out of it. Yeah, guard out of it. That button. R1. And step out. Okay, so you spin out of it. Or you can just do that. Heel kick. Or an axe kick. On the Flamingo. Spin move. A sweep. Or a heel kick if you prefer that. So down in R1 is the sweep. Down forward in R1 is the heel kick. Down back in R1 is that, I suppose. Yeah, it's a high kick. That's low. So from the Flamingo, down in R1 is low. Down forward in R1 is mid. Huh. Now from the Flamingo, then PG. So R1, then L1 during the kick. With timing. No. Got it. That's a nice flourish. I love that. But you have to time it right. So yeah, it's like right when your leg hits their shoulder. You can pull that off. And again, in a real fight, probably never doing that. Yeah. I thought that was a throw. But it's actually a finisher. From the Flamingo. That. I can never do this. Because you have to use the D-pad. There might be a trick to this. I'm also not in the Flamingo when I do that. Yeah, I can't do that. I did it! That's the first time I've ever done that. It's a spinning pile driver. I'm never doing that. It's a stupid fancy throw I'm never going to pull off in a real fight. So from the Flamingo, back in R2, back in L2 gets you out of that. Okay. up forward in L2, get you over them. When they're behind you, you can punch them. So when they're behind you, again, it's more like what button do you press when you know you're behind somebody. I like that. Yeah, sweep. Oh, step from a flamingo. That'll get you out of the flamingo. So that'll get you out of the... It drops your legs and does a stutter step. Now here's the step. I think right here should be the step combo tree here. Wait. Huh? So when you're in a flamingo, stutter step out of it and press punch. Like that. There's another way to do that. So I have to get back to the flamingo to practice it. From step. Okay, so from the flamingo, punch kick. Yeah, that was it. Punch kick R2. Punch kick L2, excuse me. Nope. 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 Not fast enough? How is that not good enough? Fine. That's oddly specific. Look at my inputs on the left side of the screen. I'm pulling it off. What's the problem here? See, I'm pulling it off. Maybe it's too fast. I'm pulling it off. Sorry, from the step. There we go. Whatever. Screw that up. Cancel it. From step. So when you're doing that, when you're in a flamingo, you can do that little stutter step to kind of throw people off. And I guess you have a totally separate combo tree you can do to kind of mix things up if you're getting a bit too predictable, I suppose. So you got options. Go back a bit. I accidentally did a move I didn't mean to do. Double kick. And you can also triple kick during that step. During that stutter step. From step. You can cancel out of it. Nope. So you see the inputs on the left side of the screen. I pulled it off. It's just a bad timing is all. Annoying. So I have to do it before the third kick, probably. No. Nope. Wrong button. Nope. No, that's not how you do it. Nope. I did it. It just didn't count. No. Didn't count. Nope. No. No. I hate canceling. God. Hate it. Nope. 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 Nah. Too much. Yeah, too many button presses. I need to not triple kick. Yeah, don't triple kick. Just do regular button presses. No. There it is. That was the cancel. Okay. So you don't spam the kick button. It's not a lightning kick. Anyway. From step. That wasn't it. Like that. From step. The timing. Ugh, the timing on these. There it is. That's a double kick to finish it. That was the right move. Oh, you have to step. Whoop. That's oddly specific. Like you have to step and then press R2. Yeah, so you have to press... So you have to step before they attack and then press R2? That's oddly specific. That one. There we go. So you never know what you're gonna do when you do the stutter step like that. Wrong button. Wrong button. From the step, R1, then kick. No. Yeah, R1, then kick. Like that. From the step, R1, guard. R1, then guard. Nope. Wait. Down in R1. Nope. Nope. Down in R1. Okay, that was it. Ugh! Okay, here we go again with the weird frame-perfect buffering. Alright, just a second. Just before the hit. No. No. There it is! It's a cancel. It hits medium instead of low, I guess. That's cool. Toward it. That's a grapple. That's a grapple, right? You have to press towards to do it. Okay. These are grapple. I don't care about grapples. I'm like, grapples or whatever. Show me the other grapples. Throws. Yeah, these are all grapples. Mermaid phalanx. Yeah, I mean these are all grapples. So you can do them if you want, I guess. Where's my knee smash? Wall behind a pony. That's very specific. So oddly specific stuff like this. Yeah, very oddly specific stuff. Obvious stuff. But yeah, you definitely want to do the ground pounds. You definitely want these down attacks. Soccer ball kick if you're near them. For an easy hit. It does very little damage, does it? An extra pip of damage. And of course, that's always good. You press select to reset yourself. Low. That not work? There we go. Wrong button. R1. That gets you to the flamingo stance. Okay, so the R1 always finishes with a flamingo stance, which makes sense. L2. Yeah, so you step after it. Whoop, wrong move. That's okay. Yeah. Oh, okay. So when your back's turned, you can press R2 to get over him, or L2 to get over him, while rising. So like, huh? You mean rising from being down? Huh? They mean when you're down, I guess? Because I'm not rising from a crouch. Well, that's not very helpful. Can I change that setting? No. So I can't change whether I'm lying. There's no easy way for me to lie down that I'm aware of. Yeah, do that after I do a throw. Yeah, after a throw. Maybe that'll work. Yeah, there's a takedown I can do, right? Like that. But that doesn't count because I'm getting up automatically. So what was that move? Yeah, that move. Yeah, so when I'm getting up, I can't do that move. So we have to cancel out of that. Jump attacks while rising. Oh, that's different. Just a second. Yeah, that. So how do you do? You hold up, then press punch. Yeah. Yeah, how do I do that? Yeah, up and punch. Yeah, jumping is not easy. This isn't the kind of game where you jump. Stupid floaty jumps. The stupid floaty jumps in Virtua Fighter 1 and 2 are gone. I'm not complaining about that. Don't stop for nothing. Well, that's cute. Up and kick. Get you in the flamingo stance. Yeah, it's an easy way to get into the flamingo stance. You can just press up and kick to flip out of it. So up and kick to go on one leg. Up and kick again for the flip. Huh. Okay, let's practice that. Okay, so up and kick. Up and kick again. That's cute. Okay, let's try something else. Wall moves. Whatever. Wall in front. Okay, R2. Huh. Okay, so we know how to play the game. Okay, so we're going to try a couple of things. There are a couple. Let me go back to the. We're going to practice a few basic combos, like a high combo entry, a mid combo entry, and a low combo entry. Return to the character select. We're going to do free training. So once we practice our entry combos, then we'll practice our flamingo maneuvers. But you saw me do a couple of moves that I really need to practice more, because those are moves I'm probably going to do in a real fight. So again, typical Tekken moves. I need a high combo entry, a low combo entry, a mid combo entry, and I need some flamingo moves. Like you saw me do the backflip, you saw me do the, doesn't matter. Sarah on Sarah. Just the way they like it. So I can do a couple of flamingo moves. And I definitely want to practice getting my, what do you call it? Okay, so a couple of things I want to practice. R1 or R2 always gets me in the flamingo stance. Up and kick gets me out of it with a flip. Up and kick puts me in the flamingo stance. I can do a bunch of stuff during that. And of course, if you're in a flamingo stance, the quickest way to get into a flamingo stance, I think, is to do up and kick. Then you can start doing a bunch of other stuff. Punches will get you out of it. So in a flamingo stance, you can guard out of it. You can punch out of it. It's a high punch, isn't it? That's a high punch. Does this kick high? This is a mid kick. So up and kick is a mid kick. You can follow it up. So I can see my damage here too. That's not a combo, shockingly. Shouldn't that be on screen permanently? We'll work on that later. Give me a second. Health bar settings? I don't know what that means. Health recovers when the gauge reaches 0. Health recovers during break-in attacks. Let's not do that. All hits land as normal. All hits land as counter. I don't know what that means. Will counter attack after a successful block. That might be cool. We can try that later. That's cool. We'll try that later. State, whatever. Action settings. Oh, we can set the... okay, we can set all that. We can determine how difficult it is. We have a second player control it if you want. Or I can plug in another controller and do it myself. Let's see. Details. Turning around. What are the defaults? Okay, that's fine. Throw escapes, getting up, recover from fall, cyber, whatever. It's a nice way to fine tune your training. So again, up kick for flamenco, up kick for the moonsault or for the kick flip. Okay. I don't think it's a combo. That is a combo. Doesn't hit that hard. That 25. That doesn't hit. Yeah, it's free. It's for 30, I guess. So let's try that lunging knee. Hits for 25. So I can do that rising knee, right? Is it toward and? No. Just a second. Wrong button. I think it's R1. Is it towards an R1 when you're... Yeah, towards an R1. Yeah, and you can throw in that little extra knee when they're falling. Like that. It's also if you miss on the rising knee, you can hit them on the knee on the way down. So that's a nice wrinkle. So up and kick. I can do that. So if I'm in the flamenco, can I do any low knees? Like low attacks? Yeah. So I can maintain the flamenco stance if I want. You can press down and kick to hit them low if you need to. Down, back, and kick to switch legs. So you can keep the attack on in flamenco stance if you need to, and flip out of it when you're done. You can also guard out of it, like I said. Okay, so what's my mid-entry? That's a mid-entry if you want one. Alright, so that's a mid-entry if you want one. Then follow it up with some highs. That's a mid-entry. That's all highs. So I guess you could do it like that. Up and kick for a mid-entry. And follow it up with some highs. Basic stuff. Mid-entry. And that's a finisher. That's not a combo, shockingly. Yeah. So mid-entry, 3 punches and a kick. Not a combo, shockingly. So, high entry. Mid-entry. And where's my low entry? That it's low. I don't think I have a low entry combo that I'm aware of. Do I have a low entry combo? I have a sweep. Yeah, do I have a low entry combo? I don't know. And in Tekken, the game would tell you if it's a low hitting move on the list. Whatever. Ring settings. High fence, half fence, no walls. If you need that for practicing. So you can play Fighting Viper style, I suppose. We'll get into some real fighting in a second, don't worry. Command list. Yeah, so I don't know which of these moves is a low entry move. I think my Flamingo might have a low entry. Yeah, my Flamingo might have a low entry. Let's try that. That's high. No. That's not really a combo, is it? It's not really a combo. That's not a combo. So I can't do a low to a mid. I can't follow up a low attack with a combo, I don't think. Low cut combo, that might be one. So kick, down kick, that might be one. Then during the hit. That's switching low, I don't need that. Side neck cut sword. I can practice those, give me a second. Let's see what my options are here. First of all, shouldn't there be some more options? I don't think I can see them. Yeah, there we go. I need those. All right. That wasn't low. It's not a low combo. So it hits high, but then it finishes low. That's not what I'm talking about. That's not the combo I was looking for. Bare knuckle, like in a... bare knuckle. Bare knuckle like Blaze, right? Bare knuckle low kick. I might not have the options I need. Okay, so we'll let the computer mess with us a little bit. Alright. Ah! She got me. Ow. Ah! No fair grappling. Ah, got me. Jeez! Look at my butt. No fair. Wow, restart. There we go. Do it. Ah! Busted out of it. She's got me, man. That missed. There we go. We got her. We double tap forward with R1. Or double tap forward with L1 to do the grapple. Yeah, she kicked me out of my throws. Yeah, she kicked me out of my throws, so I can't pull that off. Now she got me again. Alright, hold on. Got her. Not easy. Ah, crap! Kind of relentless. Good practice, though. There you go. Got her. What? She kicked me out of that. Enough. Yeah, double tap back for that little kick. That worked. Double tap back. Double tap R1. So it's about figuring out how to break some of her attacks. I'm out to guard occasionally. Imagine that. Guarding in a Virtua Fighter game. That got me. Ugh! Jeez. Ow! I'm out to guard occasionally. Yeah, I gotta work on my counters. This is way harder than the arcade mode. Than the arcade game. Yeah, I couldn't grab her. She kicked me out of it. Jeez. Had to block occasionally. Ah, missed. So if I can keep up the pressure, I can counter her. But right now, she's way too strong. There we go. Careful. Ah, she kicked me out of my backflip. Gotta block occasionally. I guess I can throw her as a counter. There we go. So I can block and then throw her as a counter, I guess. Ah, got me out of it. Ah, low. Try to do the moonsault. I hit the wrong button. Whoop! Okay, that's good enough. There we go. Ah, she turned around too quickly. Ow! Ah, kicked me out of that. I can't moonsault out of that. Wrong button. The moonsault is up toward. It's up toward. There we go. Yeah, she just turns around. So I can't moonsault. She's just countering that. Got her. Yeah, I forgot my kick flip forward. There we go. Ah! Bad. Bad, bad, bad. Ah! Lots couple. Yeah, I tried to grab her. That caught me. Ah! That's my counter. Bam! Go. There we go. Got her. One more. So that knee seems to be what does it. Ah! Tried to grab her. Ah! So basically I lost this fight. Ah. Alright. So we get the idea. Alright, so we'll do a real fight in a second. So I got some of my practice in, but she's way too tough. Yeah, that was level 5. That's the problem. That's the hardest difficulty level. That's why she was so hard. Which, in Yakuza, that wouldn't have been a problem. So we'll do some real fighting. So let's return to that. So we'll do some real fighting with a real game, and we'll do a playthrough later. But let's set things up at the hard difficulty level. Because I did pretty well on normal, so we'll set it up for hard. We'll mess around with the quest mode later, which is interesting because it means you're at a machine and people keep challenging you. So we'll see how that goes. Hard mode. So there's hard and very hard, easy, very easy, and normal. You saw how poorly I did on very hard. So again, this game actually puts up a fight, which you cannot say about the arcade game that I played as part of Yakuza 6, I think it was. So we'll end the video with some real fighting. That should be fine. Yeah, we'll stick with this character. I don't know. I guess it's just for maintaining my win-loss ratio. I don't know what the deal is. Because I won a bunch of fights when I was playing in the World Tour mode. We'll get to that later. But for this part of the video, we'll just get into some real fights. See how hard the difficulty is. But yeah, this one feels legit. This one feels like a real Virtua Fighter game. Like an actual challenging Virtua Fighter game.
Fight one. Ready? Go.
Yeah, there's fake commentary going on in the background. Ignore that. Excitement and invigoration are offered to all men. No comment. Over the top techno blast. Just sat there and just took that, huh?
Fight two.
I don't think I ever saw this guy in the arcade. I think it was made for this home version. Ah, careful. Done. Easy enough. Again, the fake Madden commentary is not great. It'll do the job, I suppose. Better go home to Mama now. I don't know what happened to the voices. I turned off the Dolby Digital, so maybe the voices are turned off. I don't know what's happening, which is fine. The one thing the game never really made the characters very expressive outside of their fighting. So they always sort of looked and moved like action figures. So I mean, again, there are nice flourishes, but these characters feel like action figures, not like, you know, really dynamic, living, breathing humans in that sense. So the game's very old school in that sense. Again, it feels like I'm using action figures, so that's always been kind of disappointing. The visuals work for what they are, but it's not. This is not a game to look at if you want like good character animation, like expressive character animation. It's purely in the service of the fighting, whatever kind of motion capture they got going on. Ow! Ow! Nice. Got him. Always keep that knee in your back pocket, that lunging knee with the double tap forward knee. Just keep it in your back pocket. Just don't abuse it. Countered that. Tried to block that. How about not blocking? Just keep button mashing. Ah, he got me. Alright, so I lost a round. I lost an actual stage. So we'll do a continue and then we'll end the video pretty soon. But again, the difficulty is there, which is good. That was not true of the arcade game I played. So again, feels like a real game. So I need to play Virtua Fighter 4 again, but I mean, arguably, why play that when I can play this and it feels like a full game? But I will play Virtua Fighter again someday. It's Virtua Fighter Evo specifically. Okay. Ah! Got out of it. Careful. Got her. So I can do the down attack while I'm in flamenco stance. That's good. Boom. Up punch for that. Always good. Finally got around to blocking it. Trade hits.
Excellent.
Excellent. Humiliation. That's how you do that. Ha! So you blocked it once. It's not completely dumb. But again, I thought it was amazing that I was just kind of button mashing my way through the I was button mashing my way through the arcade game. Really disappointing. But yeah, like I said, it feels like a legitimate game. This looks like a PS2 game, only a little bit better, so that's kind of disappointing. It's in HD, so there is that. Again, 60 frames a second, that's what you want in a Virtua Fighter. And it still feels great to do that rush down combo. Still one of the most satisfying things you can do in any video games. That rush down combo in Virtua Fighter games. And really low input latency. Super responsive. Again, it feels mashy, but it's because it's so responsive, you're willing to play along.
Fight two. Ready? Go.
Yeah, careful. So I swept away one of its punches. Here's my backflip. That missed. Uh-oh, that's not good. That's not good. Ah, okay. Easy to do us. You didn't do one of those. You didn't do one of those stupid, you know, 3/4 damage pile driver moves. Like one of his moves took like half my health in Virtua Fighter 2. It was ridiculous. But that was arguably the reason you used him. It's because that move, that pile driver move he would do, would take off half your life meter. And as you figured out, like these matches go by very quickly. In the arcade, I think they're even shorter than this. Fight can be over in 5 seconds, which some people like, but it eats your quarters, dog. Yeah, she can counter you, so be careful. Ugh. Got her. Ah! She countered. I tried to do my lunging knee. Ah! Well, that was just me being sloppy. I did think it was hilarious, and I was playing on a very hard difficulty level in that free training. I basically had to, like, guard occasionally, which I thought was hilarious. Which I would never do in a real fight. When I play Virtua Fighter, it's all about counters. like very occasionally blocking. Missed. Ah! Tried to do the flip kick. One more combo will do me. Got her! Not dead yet. That missed! Ah, crap! I missed. I was supposed to do a boot. I was supposed to do a boot drop, and I did the elbow instead, which I didn't mean to do. Pi did not win going away. I'm pretty sure we're both down to one hit. That's not winning going away, my dude. Yeah, Virtua Fighter still feels great.
Do not blink your eyes. It'll be an interesting match.
That's not what she said. It's the stupid commentary. Missed. She has that scissor kick. Be careful. Ah! Ah! Tried to do a spin kick. That was bad. She's blocked. Ah! Okay, she's got the best of me now. I'm probably gonna have to. So I'm willing to end the video pretty soon. I just wanted to give you a taste of how the difficulty is. This feels legit, so it feels good. Boop. Ah! No fair ducking. Ah! Did the wrong move. Yeah, get out of the flamingo. There we go. Okay. I should have just punched out of it. I just stayed in the flamingo long enough to keep the combo tree going. I was trying to do the somersault kick to get out of it.
Ready? Go.
Oh, careful. Ah! Spun out of it. No fair. No, you don't. Yeah, no fair blocking the knee. Ow, 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 ow. Got her. That could have gone very poorly. So if I was trying to do some counters in there, but I didn't step forward. So if I stepped forward, I might have walked into a really bad counter attack on her part. But yeah, Pi in the original Virtual Fighter, Pi was mostly about counters. Parrying and counters. Which I never really tried to master, honestly. I only really tried to use Sarah, Jackie, and Cage. And occasionally Akira, but he just seemed like too much trouble. But apparently the game wasn't balanced. It was about Jackie, Sarah, and Akira most of the time. Like, apparently they had the highest skill ceiling and the most overpowering moves. Yeah, Lion's kind of nasty. Yeah, Lion's really nasty. Is it Leon? Yes, Mantis style is kind of nasty.
Ready? Go.
Had an awesome theme song in Virtua Fighter 2. It's a shame the music sucks in this game. Okay, we're not looking good. Yeah, Leon matches can go very poorly. They can go sideways very quickly. Okay, so I guess we'll do one more fight and end the video. Yahoo. We'll try again. 40 by 40, huh? See, and these backgrounds don't look amazing. This very much feels like a PS2 game. Just slightly cleaned up. That's it. Just got it where it counts. Which is in the ring. With the frames. Blocked him once. Ugh. Blocked him once. So this might be the skill check. This is fine. We'll come back and play more later. Ah, for kicking me in the nuts. Ah, crap. Missed. It's not looking good. Yeah, I tried to throw him. Okay, we're done. Alright, so this was the final command training video with some extra stuff. We'll do the quest stuff later. But I did manage to show some of the moves that I was comfortable doing. Some of my combo entry moves, some of my stance switch up moves. So I was able to incorporate some of that in. So I'll take credit for that. Recorded this audio with my Turtle Beach headset plugged into the audio splitter of the J5 Create capture device. The PlayStation 3 is outputting at 720p. It is plugged into an Armor 3 HDMI splitter. One cable is going to my 4K TV, so I'm playing this with lower input latency than I would have to. Lower input latency than usual. Lower input latency than I would get out of this capture device. Although I guess as a test, I could try playing it just through the capture device. No Dolby Digital audio for this video because I had to turn it off because I was getting audio interference and I was playing the Jax and Daxter collection. So let's goof off. Let's see how the input latency is when I play on the laptop via the J5 Create. We'll cancel out of this. I'm not going to save this. My win-loss ratio hasn't changed. That's hilarious. So, what am I thinking of here? I'm thinking of... Yeah, again, how's the input latency when I'm playing on the computer? I'll probably lose an extra frame, but I'll make it work. Like, maybe I'll lose an extra half frame. I forget what the input latency is compared to the TV.
Fight one. Ready? Go!
Yeah, not perfect, but I can make it work. That missed. Still won, though. So I guess the input latency isn't too bad.
Fight two. Ready? Go!
Wrong button. Okay. I pressed up and kick to try and get my flamenco in. Let's ignore that. And he grabbed me. Double tap forward for the knee if you need it. I don't know, maybe I should play on the TV. What do you think?
Fight three. Ready? Go!
Boom. Got him. That missed. Too far away. Got him. Input latency is not awful. Yeah. So call it. I can play this game on a laptop with this J5 Create capture device. Not ideal, of course, but again, the input latency is a little bit lower on the TV, so it's arguably it's gonna be more responsive. Brad Burns.
Player two. Brad, do not blink your eye.
Fight
Player two.
Ready? Go!
The first round begins.
Got him.
Somersault.
Remember, up toward kick for the somersault.
Down attack land. What's going on? Staggered. Evade then.
KO!
Got him. See, I can still win this game if I button mash a little bit. The input latency on this laptop isn't terrible with the J5 Create.
Ready? Go!
Wouldn't recommend playing it this way and at a high level, of course.
Somersault.
How'd do my knee? Did he counter my knee?
KO!
Still won. Okay, we get the idea.
Take a look back at the round.
So yeah, input latency still works on this laptop. Feels good. Feels good to know I can still win on a hard difficulty level with this capture device, huh? Alright, so I got my flamenco starter. I got my backflip kick out of the flamenco starter. I have sort of a low kick combo.
Player two. Boom.
So we'll see if it works.
Blink your eyes.
Fight one. Ready? Go!
The first round has begun.
Yeah, crap.
Evade then. Elbow. Rising kick. Elbow. The throw failed. The down attack lands.
Careful.
Moving back. Screw.
If they're blocking that. That! Tried to do the somersault kick,
KO!
and he got me. That's a nice touch. The whole like resting your shoulder, resting on a shoulder is a nice touch. That wait, whiffed on that. Not good. No fair dodging. Okay, so we'll take that L. Okay, so that's Virtua Fighter 5 on the PlayStation 3. We'll play some more of this later. This is the hard difficulty level. So I did pretty well playing on a laptop. Did pretty well playing on my TV, which is the way I prefer to play this game. But yeah, feels good to know the Virtua Fighter is keeping it together. I was worried when I played the arcade version of this that it would just kind of completely run out of steam. This is what I wanted. So I'm glad. So this one's going to be a top tier B+, A- game, I think. This game is in that tier of fighting games still, so it feels good. So I'll play more of this later. So yeah, I'll keep this one will be near the top. I can't get my Super Street Fighter 4 disc to work, but this is up there with that if I can get that game to start working. So yeah, we'll keep this one near the A tier of the PS3 titles if I had to rank these. Feels good, man. Virtua Fighter 5, video number 2.